Hello everyone, so today I have a workspace tour. So about a year ago on my channel I did a craft area tour. This is the same area. Since I filmed that video, I've actually started doing a lot more crafting and really focused on paper crafts. So the workspace has really changed, and also since that video I've added quite a few new storage options. So I thought I would just take the time to go through. So I apologize beforehand if this video is kind of long. I have a lot to get through, but I'll try to make it fast as possible. And also I will link down below anything that I can possibly link to. So if you guys see something that you like in this video and you'd like to get it for your own setup, I'll try to make it as easy as possible. So let's get started. So here is a quick little overview of what I work with. Shelving units above with a lot of my little collections going on, and this allows me to have a lot of stuff on my actual workspace and still have a decent portion of workspace left to work with. So right here on my counter I have this drawer set, and this drawer set is from Michaels. It retails for $50, but they put it on sale for 50% off all the time. It is actually from the scrapbooking section. I do have scrapbooking paper up here in this top drawer. As you can see, I just keep all of my 12x12 pads in here because that's the dimensions of the drawer. And then in the other two drawers I have makeup, and I have makeup storage on top of it. And then I have more makeup and stuff right here. I have a lot of makeup. And then we get to stuff that is pertaining to this video. So right here I have these two photo albums. So in this photo album I just keep things that I want to eventually scrapbook that I would lose otherwise. So it's just really convenient, and I got this for like 10 cents. In this K & Company photo album, these go on sale at Target all the time, really cheap. I keep all of my stickers that I'm not currently using. So I really like this system. A lot of people do it, and it just makes it so easy to flip through and see different stickers and pull them out. Next I have this wire basket. It's like a metal basket that is coated in plastic. I got this thrifted, so I can't specifically tell you where to get it, but I see them all over. And this is just the perfect place for me to store kind of my oddly shaped paper. I have lists and stuff that I'm currently using. I have so much stuff. So this is just miscellaneous stuff that I grab for often, like I even have like this little mini smash book in here. This is really cute. Look at this. It has like actual smash booking pages and stuff in it. So yeah, stuff that I like to use frequently. So in here, this is a coupon organizer from the Dollar Tree, and I keep all of my loose journaling cards that are bigger than 3x4, so mostly 4x6 cards. It just looks like this. It's really easy to flip through and pull out ones that I like. They're mostly We Are Memory Keepers, and then there are some snap ones in here too, and I just like this because it makes it, like I said, easy to flip through, and I like having them all in one place rather than kind of scattered. So in front of the little wire basket I actually have this really cute little wiener dog pen. This is from Target. I think it's like $4, and if you pull the butt off there's a pen in it, but I just like to have it there for decoration. And then I have this really cheap Walmart calendar. I don't know if I showed this in a haul or not, but it was $1, and it's like a desktop calendar, and honestly I don't write on it too often. I just like having it down for when I'm doing messier crafts. That way if I make a mess it's on this and not on my table, or my countertop I should say. And it's really good for like blotting ink and stuff like that. So next to that basket that I showed you a minute ago, I have some of my planners / journals. I have this one, which what used to be my everyday one, but now it's mostly like an art planner. This is where I store all of my recipes. I have my breakfast journal. So I have my sugar paper planner, and this is a month at a glance planner, and I like having this so I can write down specific things that I need to remember to plan later on. So if I go to like July, I have like a vacation planned out already. The planner system that I have going right now in my Filofax does not have a month at a glance. Instead of having it in my planner, I just keep it in that, and I really like that because it has a lot of note paper at the back, so after I use up the 12 months I can still continue to use that notebook. So this is a Project Life kit, and then I just have another little journal right here. So hanging from my bookshelf I have this lamp, and this is how I light most of my videos. It's not the best lighting, but it works for me. Hanging on that, I have this cute little dumpling plushie, and I actually got this from Chelsea or Rag Christmas Sews when I won her contest sometime last year, I think. I don't know. Then they have this little bike decal. It's like a wooden bike, and it has a wire that runs all the way to another bike. I got that at Target on sale for like $3. That kind of serves for a few reasons. It gives me a place to store like paper clips and stuff and hang up cute pictures, but also it's a really nice place for me to dry charms when I glaze them. So this is a 3-drawer little plastic container. You can get these anywhere, as Target, Walmart, anywhere really. And this is mostly my stamping stuff. So down here I have all of my clear like cling stamps, and they go on these acrylic blocks. I have a couple ink pads back there, but I don't really use those too much. I have tons of different brands, Studio G, Heidi Swap, yeah, ones I don't even know the brands of. Then in this drawer I keep all of my rubber stamps. And then up here I keep all of my stamp sets. So I have the journal set and 3 different alphabet sets. On top of that, I have another one of these wire baskets. Once again, I thrift these. I never buy them full price, so I can't really tell you where to get it, but I'll show you what is inside of here. It's mainly just random stationery stuff that I don't have any other place to put. So this is my hole puncher. This is actually just the little lid for the journaling stamp. Then I have a little stapler in here and the Smashbook date stamp. I have some Scotch adhesive roller in here, a pencil sharpener, whiteout, some Target page flags, this little Recollections picture cutter, an eraser. I have this Smashbook label maker, which is really nice, except the tape isn't that sticky. Then I have the ink that I use the most. So this is Color Box, and it is in Petal Point, and this is fluid chalk ink, and it works really nicely. It does kind of bleed through thinner paper, but I just really love this set, and I think these colors are really nice. For that I have the couple of the paper cutters that I have, and then I have this little container. So this is from Walmart. I believe it's less than $3, and I'm not really sure what it's meant to store, but it is from the stationery section, and it's just this little storage bin. And I find this works perfect for storing my 3x4 pads and loose journaling cards and stuff like that. It even works pretty good for tucking in smash pads as well. This is just really nice because I can flip through and find ones that I like. It does come with a lid, but storing them the way that I store it doesn't shut. If you store them like this, you can put the lid on it. So yeah, I think this is a really cute little way to store these cards. So next to that I have my X-Acto knives. This is a really nice X-Acto knife set. It has a bunch of different blades in it. Then in this milk glass I just have different, you know, stationery things like pens and scissors and stuff like that. So I can't tell you where to get anything like it because it's antique. So by far the newest storage to my system is this. This is a drawer set from Harbor Freight, and it retails for $15. I know that because I just bought it like a week ago, or less than a week ago actually. It has a ton of these little drawers, and then it has one big drawer at the bottom. So what I'm using this for right now is primarily for things related to polymer clay, and that whether that be my actual clay itself or findings and stuff like that, it's just all related to that. And I really like this because it makes it so much easier to keep things organized and clean, and I know where everything is. So I will show you what's in all these little drawers. So in this bottom drawer I just have all my unopened clay, which is mostly Fimo. The Fimo blocks do not fit into here. The Primo and Sculpey fit perfectly, but these ones are a little bit too square. So I like to keep them in here until they're small enough to put up into the smaller drawers, and it's just a good place to keep new blocks because I don't need to get into these until I use up the old ones. So the rest of my clay is just stored like this. It is organized by color, and I will quickly go through that. So it starts out with translucent, and then it goes to white, and it's like special effects white clay, so like pearl and glittery and stuff like that. Then I have all my black right here. The first color that I have is brown, and then it just goes on from there. I have like tan colors, flesh colors, yellow, more yellow, green, blue, more blues, purple, pink, red. Then I have like my jeweled, or like my metal tones, and randomly a little peach. And this is the only one in here that is empty. After the clay, I have all of my small molds. So I have my food molds, my non-food molds, and my molds that don't fit in the other one. Then I have some clay tools and small cookie cutters. Then I have more cutters, and more cutters. My glass bottle charms, a little grater, finished charms that I just haven't put up yet for some reason. These are my blanks for my alien earrings. So what I do is I just make a bunch of them up at once, and then I put the eyes on later with clay. I have some of these little trays in case I ever want to do some miniatures, mirrors, bezels, randomness, my ball chain, more necklaces that are like a little bit more fancy than ball chain, bits of broken necklaces that I can put back together, some beads, and then more beads. So tucked away in the corner next to my counters, I have this 10 drawer system. I have a video on it, but what's in it has changed, so I will go through it. And sitting on top of that, I just have my scrapbooking tote. Once again, I have a video on it. It has changed a bit, but I won't go through it in this video because it would just make it super long. I will just say that right here in this envelope sized organizer from the Dollar Tree is where I keep all of my current stickers. So that way if I want to toss it into my purse or something, I can. If you guys want an updated video on this, I will do that at a later time. So my first drawer is probably the most fun drawer, and that is because I have my washi tape in here. This is all of the rolls that I currently own, and they're in these kind of like fake acrylic containers that you can get sometimes at the Dollar Tree. Not all the time. They're sort of arranged by color, and I have some paper clips back there, safety pins, and a few other random things just kind of tucked away. This drawer is kind of my runoff from my other paper drawer, just like different paper stuff that doesn't fit and is a little bit smaller than 12 by 12. So I have like sketch pads in here and Filofax stuff. It's just kind of a mess. This drawer is also sort of messy. Over here I have this 3-piece acrylic container. This you can get at Walmart. And this stores all of my sticky notes. And then over here I just have random stuff like sticker flake sacks and stuff like that. This is a drawer I don't really get to go into that often because it is all my glitter and I don't do resin anymore, so I really need to find new crafts for glitter because as you can see, I have quite a bit of it. So this drawer looks kind of messy, but I promise it's organized. I have all of these containers from Target. These are usually $1 and it has just a bunch of different things. So this one has like metal charms. This one has all of my paper clips and my push pins. This one has my vintage Scrabble tiles, some extra chain, and like really big eye screws that I don't use very often. This long container had metal charms that I like to make polymer clay in and some eye pins. This one also has extra findings like cell phone, dust plugs, and hanging earrings. More findings, so earrings and bobby pins and keychains. These little containers that you see right here, I just store random things in, and you get those at Walmart for like $2. They used to be $1, but now they're $2. So this also looks like a mess, but I promise it's like organized chaos. This is what I like to call my extras drawer, also like my rack drawer. So when I get duplicates of things, it doesn't matter what it is, it goes in here, whether it be paper, stickers, envelopes, anything like that. And whenever I'm like putting together packages, I usually come in here and grab something out to put inside of it. This is my glue drawer, so I have glue sticks, a glue gun, my permanent glues. I have like really Gorilla Tape back there, school glues, just anything that's sticky goes in here. This is my woodsy drawer, so I have different plaques for doing wood burning and whatever else I want to do. with this, I have toothpicks. I even have like a little saw in here. Just anything that's wood or wood related goes into this drawer. I call this my catch-all drawer because, as you can see, it's catching everything. And lastly, this is my mailing drawer. So anything that I need for doing packages, whether it be envelopes or jewelry boxes, ends up in here. And I also have like little baggies and stuff in here as well. Under my cabinets, I have 2 shelves, and this is kind of messy, so I'm not really gonna go into it too much. It's also really dark down here, but I just keep all of my finished charms over here. I have some extra storage, and I keep like my oven down here just because I don't need it out all the time, so I like to put it away. I also have all my felt down here and just random stuff. Alright guys, so that is the complete tour of my work area. I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!